turning the Yone away. Vi is their first priority ban. It is the Zaya Galio ban this time from FPX. Shen is available too, but this should be a Yone ban unless they are willing to give it away to FPX, and that is just gonna cement this type of playstyle that FPX have been sort of creating this whole series, the go in all damage kind of playstyle. And I'd just like to say Zoe is one of the best counters to an Akali in lane. Or number one, Zoe is range, so that level 1 is gonna be absolute hell for Sky in that mid lane. And you already said it, but even in the Shroud, it's still a lot of opportunity for the Zoe to limit the amount of things that Akali can do. So yeah, really good job here securing the Zoe. But drafting wise, I think they could still limit the options here for FPX. Lucian locked up this time, and I wonder what the scaling option here is going to be for FPX, or are they just gonna go all in on this type of comp that they're running? They don't have a Vladimir option, remember, but
they have to pick an ADC as well.
True.
A while ago, we did see from Fennel that they did pick a Jhin and Nautilus. That can be good for early game, but Zeri is not too shabby as well. And this is also great kiting ability potential for 15 to be shown against FPX. They need a proper support though to help him out, to buff him up, to prevent anyone from engaging. But not much options actually available for OMG. Maybe just the Alistar or the Nautilus. I think Alistar is gonna be better than the Nautilus because at least you can interfere on the Call of the Forge God, especially that you're just so tanky with your Unbreakable Will. And that completes the roster here, or the composition of OMG. This is massive scaling, but great early game as well.
Oh, they go for the Shen instead, the safer option. Kinda a little bit surprising for me, for FPX, but still absolutely works here. Two chonky boys this time for FPX. This is not something that we see, actually this is something that we see a lot of the Ornn and the Shen, but not much on the same team. But there you go, lot of CC available on the side of FPX here. And of course Sky back on that Akali. I want to see Sky going up against this Zoe from SMK this time though. Remember, Sky didn't necessarily have the easiest of times against SMK in the laning phase. Imagine now that he's facing up against a Zoe, so could be a harder prospect here for Sky.
Let's see if this is going to be the chance now of OMG to push this to game number 3. So far, we haven't seen any game 3s just yet for the day. But if you're going to do it, it's best to do it against FPX.
Yes.
To properly redeem yourself. Again, this team is on a 3-series slump. And 2 of those series has been 0-2s as well. They don't want, and everyone that supports OMG doesn't want them to receive another 0-2.
I do hope we see that game 3. It is always something that I like seeing, that final game concluder. It really goes to show you, or it really gives everything, or really shows that prep that goes into these series. But FPX looking very, very good from that last game, so I wouldn't be surprised either if they manage to end it out right now. But here we go, second game of the series. We're taking a look at the runes here. First strike for the Zoe on OMG's side. SMK looking to make a big performance against Sky FL this time around. And
actually, just want to recall a rune a while ago that I saw during the fight first side. I saw the Dr. Mundo actually had like a first strike, and after seeing that, I kind of wanted to try it out like after this broadcast.
That's actually very
because sometimes I use Dr. Mundo as support, and again, I'm just low rank. So again, that's the reason why.
What do you mean, GG?
But it can be fun.
Rank doesn't mean anything. I'm silver, but I'm pretty sure I can play here in Wild Rift League Asian.
I mean, this is the very reason why we're casters.
Listen. No. Listen. I just said
Friendly fire.
I said I could play in Wild Rift League Asia. Doesn't mean I could win.
yeah. True.
See?
It's not about what we say. It's about what we don't say.
Yeah.
We just play safe. Yeah.
That's caster tips for you guys. It's not about what you say, it's about what you don't say. Actually, that makes a lot of sense actually, right? But if you were,
it's a slow first game as well.
If you were early game. If you were a pro player, what's that one off meta champ that you'd be playing?
I mean, I'm sure you know already.
I'm a one trick. Just for the context, of the viewers here.
Just for the context, yeah, I'm a one trick Senna. I only have one role, and that is Senna.
Doesn't matter if it's league. Doesn't matter if it's league or if it's Wild Rift. He's a one trick Senna on both games.
I don't even know why anymore.
You don't know why?
I forgot why I started playing Senna. I think it was because I was duoing with a friend that doesn't know how to play League, and he was ADC, so I kind of picked Senna so I
you could carry.
Yeah, something like that.
I love seeing a Senna, right? Because it's the best of both worlds. It's a support that is also an ADC. I mean, you could literally be
your ADC. You're not the carry now.
Yeah, you could literally be the whole bot lane. It's more than enough. It's crazy.
It's sad as well that we don't see the Senna anymore. But we see it.
Oh no,
China as well gonna be used. Enyan is gonna be more than happy. Shingo 7 is just gonna be dashing away. Great engage actually coming in from OMG. Quite uncharacteristic from FPX. They're the ones who walk away.
And Chao, the reason for that is because Chao doesn't hit the ulti, the second part of the Unforged God there. Unfortunately, so it doesn't mean that they can re-engage. It doesn't mean that they could get another early kill here. So FPX to a slow start again. I mean, they tried to go for something aggressive there, but initial engagement just wasn't there. Inyan still at the bottom side of the map here, getting a little bit of shift damage onto Chao and Kong. But OMG, they're not done. They still want to poke down this bot side.
I like this. They have Alistar. They can easily tower dive into this. Chao is also low, half in HP. They will spot out Inyan. Has a plan already seen. But again, still very executable here for OMG. They're sending out Skydo, turning onto Inyan. Might be in trouble, taking so much bullet there from the calling. That's gonna be first blood by the support. It's Chad that picks up the kill.
Wow.
And now Sky's gonna be joining as well. Forge God gonna be called out. SMK not gonna get hit, but
what? What is happening?
Almost.
Wait, Sky flashed.
Yeah, he wanted to connect the shuriken, so he flashed in first, but unable to land it.
Man,
in Filipino, we have a term for that, and that's gigin.
Let's take a look at what happened there one more time. Again, great decisiveness here from the bot lane duo. The moment that they spot Inyan here, they recognize that they can go for engage with the culling up and available. And didn't even have to use the Forged God there. They just get the knock-up, got almost all of the bullets from the culling there, which meant that
he ate it all.
Yeah, they really
almost all.
Much of a chance for survival there. So nice little awareness there from the bottom side. Gives a little bit of a bump up in terms of damage here for the buff for FPX's bottom lane. And OMG actually looking to set something up here as they went for the early rotate towards the Baron lane here. Sky undetected yet. Actually could look for an engagement, but I don't think he got enough damage.
It's not a 2 versus 1, it's a 2 versus 2. 15 though is still able to escape.
Oh no.
Great taunt coming in by Shingdo 7, but is in range of that tower. The rest of FPX is also here. Dragon can be started here by OMG to sort out because they have full control on this RH already.
Yeah. FPX starting this up. Inyan is around the area. They could up for a big contest here if Inyan could get close.
But they are close already. They want to commit. They want to take this down. They want the steal coming in. Can they actually get this? The answer is no. Solution to picks up the RH here for FPX. And now Shingdo 7 is going to be backing away. Call of the Forge God. Going to cast it out here onto Wawa. As 15 is being pressured here by Sky FL. Great headbutt into the pulverize. 15 got the kill. And FPX, yes, they do get the RH, but at the cost of a life of a friend. And Chao is going to be outplayed here by SMK. Is able to flash away.
Yeah, really well played there by OMG. Not giving Sky a clue that he had vision on that Tribers there. But take a look at that one more time. Inyan attempts with a steal, but unable to get it. Jingdao barely survives there. And then the turnaround from Chao's ulti. Just barely enough to get a kill. Traded out by Sky here. And 15 playing that so well. Not giving a clue to Sky that there is vision in that tri-bush. So Rift Herald secured, but OMG only now starting the Drake. Can they actually go for the contest? I don't think they will, but here comes the fight.
Yeah, they want to commit on this tower this time around. First blood tower though, denied by OMG. That is a big thing. And they do get the dragon as well. So FPX actually is unsuccessful with their plan.
Yeah. Almost getting down.
Bot lane.
What?
Turn 15 should die.
Yeah.
Enyan a little bit late. Shingdo 7 actually tanked so much of that auto attack on the tower, but Shingdo 7 might just fall! And Enyan picks up kill. Worth Ender is gonna be casted as well. Great knockup coming from Cham. The follow up in the damage. Great flash by Enyan, but it's not gonna be able to survive, especially with Gong in the vicinity.
Yeah, 1-for-1 trade so far, and I like this. OMG trading blows with FPX this time. Unlike that previous game where you kind of like the punching bag in the early game. Now it's a 2-4 scoreline. I mean, it's not the best of starts still, but now Kuwawa going in.
And they want the kill on Chow. He knows that he doesn't have the call support god anymore. Goes in with the breath, but unable to survive. Never mind! Sticking to death with the ignite and will be taken down by Wawa.
Yeah, flashes to safety too, but unfortunately wasn't able to mitigate the ignite damage. And here comes the flash through from SMK! What was that damage?
Scary. Scary. But SMK almost got taken out as well. So it would have been disastrous for either side, and they're happy with the result.
I got scared for a second there, but thankfully no one goes down on either side. But FPX already guarding up a bit of a gold lead, around a 1,300, 1,400 gold lead for them at the 8-minute mark. And this is one thing they're good at. They're good at capitalizing the small leads.
Oh, FPX, they might be in a big trouble. Kong still survives. Chow as well gonna be disengaging for the meantime. Great use of the shields and the blocks and the stand united. That could have gone the other way, but OMG unsuccessful for now.
This is... Man, the fights have been starting like that so quickly here on both sides, and then they end so quickly as well. It's kind of catching me off guard here, but FPX again still looking for engagement. SkyFL hasn't found the same flair that he has last game, but Jingdao, oh no, stands just outside the bushy there, so won't be able to find an engagement. There goes the first turret down in the mid lane. And FPX not really looking for anything too fancy, too aggressive this time. Just waiting for the next big objective to spawn up.
FPX is also leading in terms of gold, and
True.
that's already a good sign for them. They can still deny the soul here from OMG through the gold lead and through the aggressive playstyle that they have been showing so far. Bot lane is going to be taken down. Chow is also there, but top side, a gap to Whitecat, unsuccessful disengage by this Camille. No way to escape.
Yeah, pretty good dive there from FPX. As OMG turned their attention towards his bottom side, they know that there's at least one man advantage here. And they could go for a dive here, but nope, Indian is opting to back on out. SkyFL Shuriken does not connect. They will not be starting a fight anytime soon. But take a look at the gold graph. Kong and Jingdao 7 both leading the charge here. And Kong, the ADC here, as the Lucian, already has the Bloodthirster completed. And now double knockup comes through from Chow. They could look for a fight here. SkyFL is around the area.
Let's see if they are actually going to be coming in here. In the tower is going to be falling down for sure. As Kong is there. OMG just going to be letting it be. At least cut their losses. It's too risky to engage here to FPX. They're just too damn good on the team fight. 4,000 though as a gold lead and great position for the next dragon.
Absolutely. And out of nowhere it feels like they didn't necessarily win a big fight or anything like that. They're just pushing on the macro sense of things. They took a couple of towers. They took a lot of map control. Now all the tier 3 towers are down here for the side of OMG, and Dawn is winning by a mile in this matchup. Contrary to last game where, remember, it was almost even between the two Baron laners. This time FPX pressing at their advantages everywhere they can. And Drake spawning up. FPX is first on the scene. This should be their Drake for the taking since they have more map control here. Now they're starting it up.
It's going to be very difficult again. FPX notorious for their aggression. Team fighting is what they want. Dawn 128 already under the back line, preventing Enyan from having any access onto the Dragon Pick, but might be over Dallas. Singdo 7 there on the back of the Digital Dragon. They turn onto the team fight, and now Wawa's gonna be in a lot of trouble as well. Singdo 7 going, circling the red buff, going towards SMK. Has the ultimate gonna be used to try and prevent him from accessing SMK, but it's gonna be the cost of his life. A Sky is gonna be there. 15, SMK survives, but the rest did not.
Yeah, they took the Drake though, so Dawn, I think, is the hero of that play. He was. Oh, they haven't taken the Drake yet. I thought they were able to do so, and now they turned against it. But I think they should be able to do it now. Again, Dawn, I think, was the hero of that play. 1v2ing the back line. And here comes another turn. Sky FL on the Shrouded Step. Still able to take the Drake for now. So at the end of the day, still, I think, successful all in all for FPX. But let's take a look at that one more time. Dawn is on the flank here. And Jingdao was taking the Drake until Dawn got a little bit of trouble. So used the Standard United to give Dawn a little bit of reinforcement. And now the rest of the FPX squad, they just commit. They just take their targets one by one with Kong 1v1ing 15 there. And they just win the fight all across the board there. White Cat going down by the end of it. And it was all worth it. They did the Drake in the end as well. So they won the fight and the Drake. Now it's a 4,000 gold lead. And now they're looking to dive White Cat as well.
So much damage being stamped by both of them. And it's a 1-for-1 trade. Now top side's a different story. Sky is the inventory definition of hiding, but will not be able to survive as well. OMG actually wins the trade, but mid lane being pushed by Kong. It's again an answer that they are getting right now. Enyan might be going in. Wawa unable to be knocked off. Kong is in a lot of trouble. SMK will sleep him up and will paddle him down. And that's gonna be bad for FPX, because Baron now is on the table for OMG.
OMG. On a pretty good spot right now. FPX has kind of fumbled the bag right now. OMG is starting it up. Look at how quick they're taking this. I don't think FPX expect this Baron to take this quick.
And now it's a great opportunity for OMG as well to come back slowly but surely in this game. Patient play. Gonna be the first target. Stand United gonna be used, but denied of the entry. Bad play right now. Singdo 7 still is there. Dawn 128 gonna be body block away. That's gonna go in, but no steal's gonna be happening here for FPX. Dawn 128 is also trapped in the Hextech ultimatum, and Sky is gonna be next. It's a disaster for Sky and the rest of FPX. OMG get a back-to-back ace.
OMG, what a call that was to take the Baron after taking down the ADC here. Kong kind of fumbled the bag there a little bit. FPS caught unaware, and because of that, Baron got taken pretty easily. It expected a lot to try and steal away the Baron as well, but let's take a look at that one more time here. It was a 2v4, so Jingdao from the get-go didn't really have a big opportunity to begin with. And Chao went in. I mean, I like the idea here, but just not tanking enough against 4 players. Stand United didn't even go through. And Jingdao, just at the last second, goes across the wall. But the smite steal just not there this time. And the rest of the squad coming through, but FPX looking for another engagement.
Yes, Stand United has been used already. Great engage. SMK will just get taken down. This can be a great opportunity here for FPX. But are they gonna turn? Are they gonna commit? Is the question. They don't. They back away. They respect the Baron. But OMG has. They just are happy with that one kill.
Off of the Baron power play though. Gold now dead even. Look at the gold.
Dead even.
FPX were so ahead early on, but now OMG right back at it. So back to square one here. GG, still anyone's game at this point as Dawn gets collapsed on. I think they're gonna dive him here.
They can if they want to. But again, the priority is the Baron. The priority is the split push. The priority is to take towers here from FPX. So if anything is going to be problematic for them, conflicting in that plan, they're just going to be giving it away. They walk away first, reset, cash in for their items. Man, and OMG has a great potential right now, but SMK needs to be very, very careful. Also, the Zeri needs to be so careful, because 15, if he gets caught, that's game over here for OMG.
And I think this is one of the problems for FPX. One of the things that's keeping them from reaching that top 3 spot here at the standings is they aren't able to cover all of their angles. I mean, for this, for that last engagement, they got caught unaware because they didn't have enough vision set up while they were pushing so deep down in the middle side. They should be setting up these flanking wards because they were ahead. But now they've lost that lead, and now they're looking for another fight on Dawn.
Actually, great timing there, since The Aatrox already went back into the base. Unfortunate there for Whitecat. He wanted to commit, but without Indian, he can't really do so against Dawn 1 to 8.
Drake's
Hullbreaker's just too damn tanky for him.
Dawn surviving off of that for now, as the Drake spawns off FPX. Definitely don't want to give this one away. As OMG, the whole squad is here first, so FPX has to play reactively. Sleepy Trouble connects onto the ADC Kong. Not committing as of yet. Drake started up by FPX, but they are scattered for the moment. SkyFL flanking from behind.
That's so much damage already, and you haven't even started the Dragon just yet. It's not taking too much damage, but Sky is actually committing. Enya might be in a lot of trouble. Stand United got used. Wawa tanking, soaking. Whitecat as well in the front line. Got CC, got knocked out, but it doesn't even matter. Serve in the front line to access the back line, and now disaster for FPX. They lost already one member, and it's Kong, and that's crucial for this Dragon because they can no longer contest.
Whitecat playing that to perfection. Finds Kong. Meanwhile, everyone else was just trying to stop Sky from terrorizing the back line, and it was a successful fight from OMG. And that's just the fact of the matter. FPX can't do that same strat anymore because they don't have the lead. They can't shut down OMG as quickly as they hope, and now the Baron getting started by OMG.
OMG is cooking, and you know what they say. Let them cook. But FPX is still gonna be fighting. Wow, I'm taking too much damage already. The steal is not gonna come through. It's actually gonna be FPX that gets it. And now OMG actually is the one to get the Baron. Now it's just running away, looking to back away, looking to disengage, looking to escape the wrath of FPX. Teleporting coming as well from Kong to try and chase down Inyan. But SMK goes golden. It's going for a reset. No engage coming in from FPX just yet. They're unsuccessful with the steal. And OMG gets another chance. I actually thought that the steal went through from FPX. But props to SMK, props to OMG, and especially Indian for still securing that Baron.
Yeah, still got a couple of kills in the end though for FPX. So traded out in terms of gold as swings a little bit in their favor. But OMG with the Baron power play should be getting the gold lead now. Drake. Elder Drake getting started in FPX. This is the one that they cannot give away. This is the game-ending fight right here. Whoever gets this Elder is gonna be the winner of this game for sure. Which is why both teams converging toward that area. But the minions, look at the top wave. It's starting to push towards the base here of FPX.
Shinto 7 is also in the base, waiting patiently for the Sand United play. Enyan is the one tanking the Elder Dragon. Whitecat pushing mid. They turn onto Shingle 7 but unable to land a tactical strike. Inyan is here, committing on the Elder Dragon, baiting FPX. Sky as well, being close in the vicinity, just trailing, stalking.
No,
OMG, Call of War Sky gonna be already. Inyan might actually be in a lot of trouble. Wawa is protecting it, providing the peel, but it's not gonna be allowed. The person's gonna come through. SMK is dead, and FPX finds the strike, finds the opportunity. Inyan is gonna be zoned away as well. Mid lane is still being pushed by Whitecat, trying to attract the members here of FPX. But they turn onto the Elder Dragon. This time, it's them that is controlling.
What? Wait, what is happening right now? Where's their Fiora going? Actually recalling down into the base. And now Whitecat stopped up the push as well as the only one here, the Elder Drake. This should be the take for FPX if Inyan can't steal it away.
They turn onto Inyan. What's going on? It's undeniably, weird that's happening here for FPX, but they turn onto the Elder Dragon once again. They completely zoned away Inyan. Sky as well is gonna be chasing him down, has the perfect execution. Point strike connects, and props to that Elder Dragon just being taken. Now it's a disaster for OMG. Stand United as well to chase him down. Shingo 7, the Elder Dragon breathing fire, and FPX will not be denied.
They will not indeed, and they will look to take this game against OMG as they march down the base here, 5-man strong. After they take the Elder Drake, Kong holds true, and Sky on the flank keeps this team together 21 minutes deep. But FPX, it hasn't been the cleanest game, but they look to end it in their favor either way. They're pushing up on all lanes now in a 1-3-1 formation. Stand United available again, so FPX, they can look for another fight if they want to. OMG, this is their last stand. Can they keep FPX at bay?
I mean, it's not a Baron-powered minion wave, so FPX cannot push as effectively as if they have the Baron.
True.
And OMG knows that as well. They have great wave clear, especially with SMK, especially with 15 as well on this Zeri. And they have to force a fight. Baron is going to be spawning up in the next few seconds or minutes as well. And FPX will be attempting to force a fight once again.
Shuriken connects. IFL running for the hills. Baron getting started out by FPX, and OMG knows this, but SMK gets a sleepy trouble. Here comes Sky.
Stand United as well, gonna be invested. Sky infiltrating the back line, connecting onto SMK with a Shuriken. Face down the stasis, at least to buy some time. 15 is trying to auto-attack Sky, will not be taken down, and that's gonna be the kill onto the Alistar. Breathe of fire by Chow. 15 is in a lot of trouble, Indian as well. Stasis play will not save you today, and FPX gets the ace and possibly the game.
That could be it. That could be the end. And what could be the key apart from Sky's game-winning play right there, the Shuriken to end the game for FPX. What was that play on the Akali, traversing half the map, distracting all of OMG and winning them the game? What a way to end this series. And FPX 2-0. It wasn't the cleanest of games, but they got it in the end.
Yeah, I mean, it's not at fault for OMG. They actually